unofficial Universal Orlando podcast is a member of the Mice Chat Podcast Network. MicePod.com. Now live the movies and hear the fun.
Greetings, Universal Orlando fans. It's time for the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast with your hosts, Lee, Tracy, and Darren.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 37 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. I'm Darren.
I'm Tracy.
And I'm Lee. And of course, Hunter's not with us again.
No.
But apparently, well, I asked him to work on a little something for us, so hopefully he'll have a little message to let us know what's going on. And I think I'm a little bit scared because I think we might find out what's going on as well for the first time. But there you go.
Yes.
He's nothing if not enigmatic.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Oh yes, and of course, Darren's back. I'm not even reading my own. As we mentioned on the last one, Darren's hard drive took a bit of a nosedive. How long did it actually take your scan to finish, Darren?
About 6.5 hours.
Whoa.
Ouch.
And then it just came back and told me, yep, it's bad.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah, no, that's not good. But
No, I know, it's sarcasm.
It's finally back.
Yes.
Yep. I am. I'm using a borrowed laptop for now.
Doesn't matter as long as you're here.
No.
Yep.
Well, it's good to have you back. At least you listen. Like somebody else who can't even read his own script. See, I've got my buddy back now. We can pick on you.
You picked on me last time.
Yeah. It's better when somebody's got me back. Now, Kimmy should be here. But, you know, bad timing.
It was. I couldn't believe it when I messaged her and said, look, we need you. Because, I'll say Kimmy for... Sorry, go on. Explain what Kimmy...
Well, I'm trying to explain, but it's you. I open my mouth and it's your voice that's coming out, so shut up. So, yes, Kimmy from the Mini Minxes. One of the lovely co-hosts, one of my lovely friends. Anyway, it's her anniversary. So,
You've still not said why she was going to be here in the first place, because she was the one that won. That wasn't... I was!
I'm just... Oh, shut
Kimmy
up.
was the one that won our guest host spot at Mouse Meets this year, and we planned it all out that today's show was the one that she would have best integrated in, but, as Tracy said, it is...
Her wedding anniversary!
Yes.
So belated anniversary, because by the time this goes out, it'll be a few days ago. But yes, Kimmy will be on a later show.
God knows what, because this was the one that worked out perfectly
She'll
for one
be
to know, and she's like, oh, no, it's fine. Speaking of anniversaries, I kind of neglected one on the last show that I possibly should have given mention to. I do believe it was ours, not that long ago.
Yeah.
I know a kid's
And it was just you two on the show.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
It's alright, I didn't mention it either.
I know it was the kids' birthdays. I never mentioned that either.
Yeah.
But there you go. Happy anniversary, dear. A week, 2 weeks when this comes out.
Yeah,
late.
whatever.
12 years.
I know, I'd have been out by now.
I shall just carry on. We're hoping, as anybody who's been following the website lately noticed, like we've said on the last couple of shows that we've been having the photo updates from the parks from our new, it's not really a co-host, is he? What is he? A new member of the team, Eric.
Yeah. A permanent contributor.
Yes, well, I did allude to possible other
Spit it out.
involvements of the show, and his
right,
his other one is, well, the next one of his involvements is going to be on this show, and it will be a segment that he's going to record for probably once a month for us from the parks. What are you looking at me like that for?
I'm just wondering if people listening are going to need a code breaker.
called Universal. He's going to record us once a month, a little 5-minute or so recording live from the parks, talking about what's new in the parks and stuff.
What's going on?
So this first one's a little bit of an introduction and stuff, but that's pretty much it. It's called, Tracy came up with it and Darren's already ridiculed her for it. It's called Universal.
Universal.
I think
like
it's genius, and the person who thought of it should be rewarded greatly.
I still like
Yes, you will be given the scepter of puns.
Yeah.
I still like report of new entries, but I think Universal fits better.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's got a better flow to it.
Yeah, I do definitely like Universal better than that.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. I can come up with some real crap.
Yeah.
As you know, Darren.
No comment. Well, you guys know that Halloween Horror Nights is only 35 days away now.
I know. I'm so excited and so sad at the same time.
I am super excited. I cannot wait.
Yes,
we need to know everything.
As part of the news, obviously missing off the last show is quite a bit that I'm sure you're going to talk about, so I'm quite looking forward to that. I said, I think, have you listened to the last show, Darren?
Yes.
I was like, I need Darren. It's like all these things, and I needed your input, and you weren't there, and it was like, But yes, yeah. It's not far away now.
This time.
It's not at all.
It's 42 days away when we're recording, but
there's still
it's not
plenty of announcements to be made as well, isn't there?
There is, yes.
Next
We're waiting
weeks.
for what? Another 3 houses? Are we still, Darren? Yes, is that right?
Yeah. At least 3 houses, and any kind of information on scare zones or overall general theme have yet to be officially released. So
should be imminent, shouldn't it?
I'm quite interested.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
And also talk about countdown. So this is a very, very important one. It is 358 days until we go to Orlando. Woo!
Oh, we finally broke the year mark.
Yay! We can start planning now. In fact, I might start packing after we've recorded. I know people who would.
Still seems ages away.
Oh, it'll fly by.
Craig will kill me, but I'm going to say for Craig as well that he actually goes, or as we're recording, he goes in 2 days' time. Craig Lucas, our good friend. He won't hear this for over 2.5 weeks. But
send lots of presents our way.
He'll be there now, so he'll have gone 2 days ago.
Yeah.
So have fun, guys.
Yeah.
Yep. So right, let's get into the bump. So for the photo updates from Eric and any other news and stuff we've got in the show notes for this show, visit the website at www.uuopodcast.com.
Yep, you can send your spew stories, your funny schmits, and anything else you want to send to us that doesn't involve body parts or anything like that to podcast@uuopodcast.com.
Don't forget about Twitter. You can follow us all on there. We are. Lee is at UUO Podcast. I am at UUOP Tracy. That's TRACEY. Then we have at UUOP Darren and at Hunter_92 at Pausex. I was going to say UUOP.
Yeah, you can tell who's not a team player there.
I know. I know. Too busy in the House of Mouse.
I think the fact, yes, that he works for Disney is a bit more of a hint that he's not a team player more than his Twitter name.
Come on, you can't tell me that you wouldn't be working for Disney.
If I had the opportunity to go and work for Disney, if I was over there, I wouldn't be at Disney, I'm sorry. I'd be working in the Wizarding World.
Anyway, it is what it is. So yes, that's our Twitter handles. Go follow us.
Yes. And also, while you're following us on Twitter, go over to Facebook and you can like our Facebook page at facebook.com/unofficialuniversalpodcast.
Yes, and can I just jump in
and
say, on the Facebook page, or using the email address, you can register for the newsletter. And the first one will be coming out soon.
Cool.
So, but I can't send them to you without your email addresses, people.
We're also considering, I did mention this on the Facebook page of the day, of having, and Darren Newton be involved in this as well, a Men in Black photographic leaderboard of our listeners' top scores, but I'm going to have to talk to the guys because I'm not quite sure it's going to work yet because I know a lot of people will max out and you can't really penalise people who max it out, so I'm trying to work out how that's going to work at the moment. Not that I'll ever max it out.
I don't think they should be allowed to play. Because nobody's going to beat the maxed out.
You would just fake it, wouldn't you? If you say, right, we're not going to put any maxed out scores on, you'd fake it and just not
You'd aim for 666,666 and turn it upside down.
Oh, what an idea. How many people
See, I'm
try
devious.
that?
I bet that's what they've all
Turn the camera
done.
upside down and take a picture. But the chances of getting 6,666,666.
You don't need to turn the camera upside down, you just rotate the photograph. It's a little easier.
Oh, yeah. Anyway. So, right, go on then. What have we got coming up on this show?
Okay, we've got the news coming up first, and then Eric's segment, Universal.
And then we'll have Walk the Walk, which this time is Toon Lagoon.
Yeah, and then we're going to have an audio walkthrough of Toon Lagoon.
Cool.
Which is cool.
Oh.
I've listened to it, and Eric recorded that for us as well, and he caught some really cool bits.
Yeah. And then we've got some listener emails to end the show with.
All right, well, let's get on with the news.
And now your news from around the Universal Orlando Resort with your UUOP news team.
Right, so we're going to kick off the news with one for myself. It's this month's Velvet Sessions. So we have a blast from the 80s past. A flock of seagulls. Woohoo!
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a big blast from the past, isn't it?
Just makes me think of the wedding singer.
The wedding singer.
Yeah, they better still have that hair.
Yeah. Absolutely. So yeah, Flock of Seagulls are playing the Hard Rock Hotel's Lobby Concert Series. So they're famous for songs such as I Ran, So Far Away, Space Age Love Song, Wishing, If I Had a Photograph of You, and The More You Live, The More You Love.
I had to go on YouTube.
You
and
know
have a look
Wishing.
because I had
Everybody
no
knows
idea.
Wishing. I'm not singing it.
Oh.
Anyway, it's on the last Thursday of the month, as usual, which is the 30th of August this time, and it starts at 6:30pm. So if you fancy heading over to see a Flock of Seagulls, tickets are $29 online, which also gives you access to the event from 6pm, or $35 at the door, and this includes finger foods, which, as I say every time, I hope isn't actually fingers. Although with it being heading towards Halloween, you never know.
Yeah.
That could be quite amusing. So it includes finger foods and specialty drinks from 6:30 till showtime. There's live music and cash bars from showtime onwards, and valet parking. And after the show, guests can hang out in the Velvet Bar where the DJ will play tunes until 1am.
I didn't copy and paste that, did I?
No, you didn't. So if you fancy a VIP ticket, it's $50 online only, and for that you'll get access to the special viewing area with a private bar. Plus you have all the benefits of the regular Velvet Sessions ticket. And that will take place in the Hard Rock Hotel at Universal Orlando, and it's a 21 years or older event. So head over to velvetsessions.com for tickets and more information.
Yeah, and if you... was it the last show we read out? Can't even think what he's called now. I'm going to have a look, otherwise I
don't remember.
You know the guy who went...
Where?
Said Velvet Sessions.
The guy who went.
About,
Yeah. Says it all, really.
He went, didn't he, to
He
Velvet
went.
Sessions, and he was telling us about it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't remember.
Velvet Sessions. Angus. Apparently we got his name wrong. I'm not quite sure what the hell.
Well, what do we call him?
Angus Young, but apparently his name's Angus Mackenzie. But anyway, I'll give him a shout out.
That wasn't
apparently
me.
we got it wrong last time. Well, no, I'm still not sure what went on.
Don't blame me.
Lee writes the script.
Mm-hmm. Finger of blame.
Oh, this is
points at
getting
Lee.
edited out anyway. But yeah, if you go back on to the last show, Angus Mackenzie sent us the email, and we read it out at the end of the show about when he went to see the Spin Doctors and went to the VIP area. So head back to the outro of last time's show and listen to that email, because if you're sort of interested in what the VIP area and stuff offers and what it's like, he sort of mentioned it there, which was. But we're going to have to get somebody there at some point, but somebody worth seeing.
Yeah.
Not a flock of seagulls.
Not so much on that one.
No.
All right. Well, I've got the next news segment here. Famed magicians Penn and Teller are creating a Las Vegas-themed haunted house for this year's Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios. The storyline of the maze will involve the duo's new trick featuring a nuclear warhead. We blow up all of Las Vegas. It goes terribly, terribly wrong, said Penn Jillette. Teller was not available for comment. So the house, called Penn and Teller's Nuked Las Vegas, will have a radioactive feel and will include Vegas staples such as showgirls, slot machines, and an all-you-can-eat buffet. It will have 3D effects as well. Yeah. The idea is to take all the lights and sounds and all the cliches of Las Vegas and turn them upside down into a fun nightmare, which is what haunted house mazes are supposed to be, Gillette said. Universal Orlando officials approached Penn and Teller with the Halloween Horror Nights proposal earlier this year, said Jim Timmons, Senior Vice President of Entertainment. Both Penn and Teller have made multiple trips to Orlando to work on the project with Universal's creative team. The magicians will appear in videos included in the house. We will set up the premise of the place. We'll tell you about our horrible accident, and then all the way through, we'll try to make you think you're having a good time when you're really having a scary time, Teller said. We'll be telling you what a lovely, comfortable, pleasant environment you're living in while monsters are throwing themselves at you.
Brilliant.
Although the haunted house blows up their current hometown, Gillette thinks that it'll be okay with Las Vegas residents. As we've reported on previous shows, the Penn and Teller house is the fourth one revealed by Universal this year. Other mazes will be based on the Walking Dead television series, the Silent Hill video games and films, and on the music of Alice Cooper. So let's talk about the Penn and Teller house.
Well, let's go back over first, Darren, because you weren't here last time. I know you were having a bit of a discussion with Andy Digenova on Facebook about the Alice Cooper thing.
Yeah, and I can understand his point where they're coming from, because Hollywood has had that last year, but they're getting an updated version. It's supposedly, from what I've heard, is a completely different house than what they had last year, just being designed again by Alice Cooper, and it's 3D.
So what, this one is the one that was at Hollywood last year then?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, this one is the Welcome to My Nightmare that's going to be in Orlando.
So you didn't seem overly fussed about this one?
No, I'm okay with it. I mean, I grew up with Alice Cooper being the shock rocker, so I still have that kind of an image of him. So I think they're going to be able to do really good with the house. And from what I've read, he's been doing haunted houses, like touring them around the country for a couple of years now. So yeah, he's definitely got the experience.
So what about the Penn and Teller one then? This is obviously the comedy house for this year. Yeah,
definitely. And I'm super excited about it. I just actually saw them here in St. Pete, what was it, like 3 or 4 months ago, so.
Well, you actually went to see a show?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and their shows are great because they do perform magic, but at the same time it's a comedy routine, and it's also got a lot of gore involved with it as well.
Yeah.
So it's right up the alley for like the perfect Halloween Horror Nights show. I mean, Halloween Horror Nights house. So
I mean, it's been rumored for a while, isn't it? I think we mentioned it on the show quite a while back when it was rumored that they'd been there talking to Universal. But like what I wanted to bring up with you more, Darren, is it would seem from the 4 houses that we've had announced so far: Walking Dead, Silent Hill, Alice Cooper, Penn and Teller, all licensed houses. What do you think the next 3 are going to be? You would obviously expect them to be licensed to something. This is what you were looking forward to, wasn't it? You were hoping that it was going to be a more licensed event this year.
Yeah, definitely. Because, I mean, I do enjoy their original content for sure, but every once in a while I like a switch up, and I've always been envious of Hollywood and all their featured houses, so if it's a perfect world, then I would love the Rob Zombie's House of 1,000 Corpses house to show up on here that's been in Hollywood. Yeah. I would love that, and the one that Eli Roth did for Hostel would be great as well. I would be totally okay with those two. I know a lot of people would even consider them repeats, even though we haven't had them in Orlando.
Yeah.
But That would be cool, but I don't know if they'll do that or they will, just do 3 original houses along with the other 4.
Because we still haven't got a movie-based one yet, and there generally always is one, but unless they're linking that into The Walking Dead.
Well, the Resident Evil one, there's a new Resident Evil movie coming out.
Yeah.
I mean, not Resident Hill. Silent Hill.
Yes, you're right, there is. Yes.
Yeah, so, I mean, there's going to be a little bit of a movie push with that, but not a big one like we saw with, The Thing.
Yeah. I'd forgotten about that, you're right, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Should be interesting. I would think, it's only a couple, what did we say, 35 days? Just over a month.
Yeah. Yep, and I am slated to go opening weekend. I might not go opening night. I'm just going to hold out and wait as long as possible and be able to check the forecast because last year was terrible with the rain.
We know from doing the trip report with your review of it last year and doing the trip report with Matt Holt because he was there as well the same night.
Are you just doing the one night, Darren?
Yeah, I'll just be doing one night with the Express Pass.
Yes, so stay tuned to... What episode is this? 37, 38, 39. It should be 40, I think, for Darren's...
Something like that, yeah.
It should be 37. Next one's that. That one's that, 39. Yeah, it should be episode 40 will be Darren's full review of Halloween Horror Nights, plus his hints and tips on how to successfully negotiate Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And Number 1, get an Express Pass. Buy an Express Pass.
If it's as good as your review last year, it should be well worth listening to, because I've still said that was one of the... That's the reason Darren is with us now.
Yeah, I do have to say that it is going to be my birthday that I go, or my birthday weekend at least, so it might be a little bit hazier than previous years, but
right.
I will do my best.
Okay. Well, I kind of remember the first 3 houses, and then beyond that I can't remember a thing. And I do remember throwing up in the Walking Dead zone.
Yeah. I just blended right in with the zombies, though. Definitely. So yeah, if you haven't seen the post on our website announcing the Penn and Teller House, we'll post the announcement video in the show notes.
Cool. Yep. And it's time again for This Month in History. Of course, it's August.
It is.
I'll forewarn you, it's a very, very small one this time.
It is.
Nothing much happens in August. Well, apart from in this house. So, August the 19th, 2009, Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket opened.
I've said
and closed and opened.
Yeah.
I can't believe that it was... I didn't honestly realise it was that new. When I've said this before on the show a million times, but I didn't honestly realise it was, 2 months? 2 months it had been open when we, officially open.
It was still glitchy as hell.
Broke down for 3/4 of an hour when we went to get on it. It's still now, to be honest. I saw someone on Twitter today post that they'd been trying to ride it for the last 2 days and hadn't got on it because it kept breaking down.
Yeah.
And that's, 3.5.
I think after one day of it breaking down all day, I would be not inclined to go anymore.
I know.
You'd think they would have sorted it out by now, 3 years down the line.
I've got to admit, I'm not so bothered about riding it.
I am.
If Jade's big enough, then we'll all...
You can't... You've always got to give things 2 goes to be able to make a better judgment on it. Yeah, we haven't done Twister again, and we're going to.
You know what, actually...
Well, you are.
I'm looking forward to doing Twister.
Hopefully it's still a bit here by the time you guys get here.
You can guarantee it won't be.
I'm actually looking forward to doing it again. I know that sounds weird because I rag on it somewhat chronic, but...
Just to get back to what we're supposed to do.
We've got to drag this out a bit. There's only 2.
This month in history. So, August the 18th, 2011, Jimmy Neutron's Nicktoon Blast closed.
Oh, nearly.
Which I was very, very sad about.
Nearly day for day as well, 19th and the 18th.
I was very, very sad about, but now, having seen what's there and what have you, I'm alright with it.
I'm plugging.
I can't wait to see.
Plug. If you listen to our next episode, we'll have a full
what?
in-depth review of...
Despicable Me, Minnie and Mayhem.
By listener, yes.
And that is it for this month in history, in the month of August.
I think we must be getting round to actually covering every month so far now. I'm going to have to double check, but I think we have.
Well, we can carry on.
I suppose we're always getting new listeners and
people don't really listen.
Yeah, well.
I don't.
I know you do. I do.
What?
Anyway. So that's the end of a very
but people
short...
can forget things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like us, I'll probably bring stuff up that I'd forgotten about. So yes, very short news week this week, or this fortnight as it were, but say if there's any news that you guys come across, feel free to drop it our way, and that's you can email us at podcast@uopodcast.com, and we will now finish. Actually, say that's the end of the news. Technically it is, but we're now going to bring you the first of Eric's new Universal segments. So over to you, Eric.
This is Eric coming to you live from Battery Park in the Universal Studios Orlando theme park, and I want to talk to you real quick about what's new here at Universal Orlando. Let me just say, in the past few years, I've seen Universal transform from a secondary destination into, honestly, like the premier spot here in Orlando when you're on vacationing here. With everything that Universal's got planned and in the works, and with everything Universal has under construction, it seems like it really wants to remain the premier destination here in sunny Florida. As you can hear maybe across, you can hear the roller coaster from Rip It Riot Rocket, you can hear Beetlejuice's Graveyard Review rocking, you can hear the beautiful background music here in Battery Park. The sun is shining, big fluffy clouds are in the sky, and it's a wonderful 85 degrees with a little bit of a breeze here off the lagoon, and I'm staring at all the wonderful equipment that was installed this past year for Universal Cinematic Spectacular. Honestly, folks, if you have not seen this live, the photos I've taken, the videos I've gone and others have gone, simply do not do this show justice. It's a show that must be experienced in person. The way that Universal has surrounded you with pyrotechnics in front, to the right, to the left, and back, with the fountains to your right, to your left, and to your front, with the lasers, with the water screens, with the amazing Aquatech technology. It's definitely a wow, where you just kind of end your day and you're like, yeah, it was a good day. On top of that, you have the brand new Universal Superstar Parade that seems to be wowing young and old alike. I've become a big fan of it, and the little ones I come with also fall in love with it, and it's become a must experience. Now, on top of that, we have upgrades coming into the Mummy. This is something that really been under the radar. It's not really reported anywhere because it's really hard to get photos of it. But Universal's been replacing all the Mummy projectors as far as the Emotep sand screen and the Emotep room where you turn around on the turntable and you go into the launch. All have been replaced with extremely high definition screens. The difference is jarring. On top of that, there's been other improvements to the ride. Universal hasn't said anything about the improvements as far as why it's doing it, except for that they're doing it and they look awesome and it's a better guest experience. So I guess kudos to Universal for just making the rides better. So those are some things that are new that we really can't get photographic evidence of just because of the nature of the attraction and the nature of where the improvements are happening. But on top of that, you look at Transformers or former Soundstage 44 or whatever whatever's going into that location. They've been digging down. You'll see photos where concrete's been poured, a foundation's being installed, pits have been dug, and whatever's going in there is going to be big, and it's exciting. They took a former unused location that was probably one of my biggest gripes in both parks, and they've remedied that problem. No longer a gripe of mine. Over at Harry Potter 2.0, they're completely reshaping the coastline for the lagoon, and you're seeing, it's going to be a completely different look and feel when it opens. Everyone's speculating that it's going to be London. Blueprints leaks say it's going to be London. And when you look at the photos that I got this week, you can kind of begin to see the tiered concrete that looks like it is going to be London. So that's exciting. And then over at Islands of Adventure, clearing has already been done for where the Hogwarts Express is going to be going. Progress really hasn't increased since last week, so it'll be interesting to see how that progresses. Work is going on backstage, but I can't get photos of it due to the location of where the work is going, but you can kind of see where construction has been set up. but it might require a helicopter trip to see. On top of that, the park is getting ready for Halloween Horror Nights. Most of the spots where the mazes are going are in areas that you cannot photograph because they're nature backstage. But the glimpses that we've got as far as the barn that will be part of the Walking Dead maze, I got photos of part of the exterior for what will be Penn and Teller's nuclear Las Vegas showgirl maze. So that's kind of exciting. Alice Cooper's maze is going to go in somewhere around here. I don't have confirmation where yet. And then the other mazes in Silent Hill, I'm not sure where that's going yet, but the other mazes haven't been announced, so it'll be interesting to see where those end up going. What has been really awesome to see is how Universal continues to improve the parks. And I have to give Comcast kudos, because it seems Comcast is really interested in making these parks shine. And I will continue to be here week after week. And that's it for What's Universal. Again, this is Eric coming to you live from Battery Park in Universal Studios Orlando.
Put on your theme parking shoes. It's time to walk the walk.
Okay then, it's time for Walk the Walk. And we're going to kick off in Toon Lagoon.
Can't believe we're nearly finished.
I know. With Dudley Do-Right's Ripsaw Falls. So the setting, picture this. What's that from?
Recording studio somewhere far, far away. Ooh-wee, you bugger! Jack to the sound of the underground.
Yes. Anyway, so you're in the Canadian North Woods. The villain, that notorious scoundrel, Snidely Whiplash. The hero, bumbling Royal Canadian Mountie, Dudley Do-Right. The plot. Snidely Whiplash is made off with the fair Nell Fenwick and trapped her in a sawmill, and it's up to Dudley Do-Right to ride to the rescue. Sounds very exciting. So, some facts about the attraction. You need to be at least 44 inches to ride it, and children who are between 44 and 48 inches must be accompanied by a supervising companion. It is a water ride, so you will get wet. And it's best for family.
How do they know what it's best for?
Shut up. So, will Dudley Do-Right and his faithful? Will Dudley...
Do you know, I can hear the voice from... It's that all like...
I know.
Will Dudley Do-Right and his faithful horse reach Nell in time to save the day? Will you be able to keep a straight face as you encounter the hilarious puns and visual jokes that mark your journey?
See, now I'm going to sound like a right... Ding.
Dong. Merrily on high.
Don't want to do it anymore now. Go. So, anyway. Will Dudley Do-Right and his faithful horse... Is
his horse called Horse? That was original.
reach Nell in time to save the day? Will you be able to keep a straight face as you encounter the hilarious puns and visual jokes that mark your journey? Will you stay dry when you experience the incredibly steep plummet down Ripsaw Falls? Hop in your log for the watery conclusion of this side-splitting flume ride to find out. Just about sums it all up. Now it's Universal Express Plus participating attraction as well.
They put that in there just for a tongue twister for us, didn't they?
I think so, yeah. I do like this ride. So, facts and figures. This is the first flume ride to send riders plummeting below water level.
That doesn't mean it goes underwater.
You don't drown. Experience a 75-foot drop beneath an exploding dynamite shack.
There, you nearly did it there. You nearly did, that was it.
Yeah.
Experience a 75-foot drop beneath an exploding dynamite shack.
You're just getting closer and closer to sound like Bane.
Don't, because I can't get that voice out of my head at the moment. I really like it. Anyway.
It is a very steep drop.
Yeah, well, they've put lap bars in it now, haven't they?
I know, rubbish. There's no peril now. You're not likely to stand, lean too far forward and fall out.
Now, as Darren told us, he has not ridden this ride yet.
Nope.
We shall rectify that in a year's time.
Yeah. I normally don't ride water rides because my socks get wet and I get blisters.
Right, Darren, have you done... Is it Stanley Falls, then, the one at Busch Gardens?
A long time ago when I was a kid, and my socks got wet and I got blisters.
I don't do wet clothes either. I have to take a change of clothes. Yep, towel, clothes, and everything.
Dudley do right. If I remember rightly, your feet don't get wet because you can pull them up out of the way.
You could
it's
always
covered over in front of you anyway, so
you
you're
could
not going to...
always take a plastic bag, put your shoes and socks in, shove them up your t-shirt.
No, just wrap your feet in a plastic bag when you get on.
Yeah, there you
There's
go.
always that too. Send in your hints and tips for keeping your feet dry.
I like it. Yes. Or
The
tweet
wackier the better.
At UUOP Darren.
There is always the option of lockers and taking some flip-flops or something.
Yeah, true.
Just take your feet
That is
off.
true. I try to like bring as little as possible with me though. If it doesn't fit in my cargo shorts, I don't bring it.
You're not going to get a towel in there then.
But don't forget, we'll probably have a backpack, so there'll be space in there.
Oh, there we go.
There you are. Which Lee will
But you
very
have two
kindly-
kids.
We
We're going to
do.
put them in there.
What, in the backpack?
Yeah.
In fact, the two kids can carry the backpack by then.
Yeah.
Might even have a backpack each. Anyway, sorry, I'm going on.
I really like it. But,
Yeah.
as we know from when Jim came on, it's not the finished article. 'Cause
No,
Jim
it's
told us,
not.
didn't he, that
Yeah.
it wasn't supposed to open when the park opened, but because
They didn't have much.
they felt there
Did
wasn't
they?
much there, it was like, right, we need to get it open. So there's a lot of the show scenes that aren't there that should have been there,
Yeah.
and they've never ever added them in since.
And they really should.
But the thing is, it's that whole thing with Disney and Expedition Everest at the moment. They're still getting lines
Yeah.
for it. Why should they spend the money
Very true.
when...
Yeah, when the figures drop, that's when they shut it. They do a big refurb and reopen it, grand ceremony type thing.
It's a shame. So it would be good to see it finished, but like, Darren, are
It is
you
good
a
fun.
fan of Dudley Do-Right, the cartoon, or what? They're really bad? I haven't seen the film, but...
The film's alright.
Yeah, I kind of like the movie. I'm an unabashed Brendan Fraser fan.
Wow,
Good.
yeah, I've never seen it. You've watched it with the kids.
Yeah,
haven't you?
we
But I've
enjoy
not
it.
Seen it. But I don't know much about it. I think it was more of a...
Oh, I used to watch the cartoon as a kid.
I assume it was around the same sort of time as Rocky and
Yeah.
Bullwinkle, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it says cartoon as a real action movie can get, you know?
Cool.
about
Like
right.
they played their roles out very cartoony. I like it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay, and moving on to the next one. It's Popeye and Bluto's Bildrat Barges. Set sail for uncharted hilarity as you help Popeye the Sailor Man rescue Olive from the clutches of that big blowhard Bluto. Brave white water rapids as this twisting, turning raft ride makes you wish you would have brought your spinach and a towel.
Yeah.
About this attraction, you must be at least 42 inches tall. It is a water ride, and again, Universal says it's best for family, but they're the man, and you should do whatever you feel like. According to Lee. Children between 42 and 48 inches must be accompanied by a supervising companion. As you splash and turn your way through the waterways of Sweet Haven, you'll sail through a variety of amusing scenes and different ways to get you wet, including a fully operational barge wash and an octopus grotto, where you'll encounter an 18-foot tall, 14-foot wide octopus with 10-foot long tentacles. Don't be surprised if you're completely soaked when it's all over.
Nope, don't be.
Which means I have not been on it as well.
Yeah.
But it is a Universal Express Plus participating attraction. Boom.
Yes.
So since I haven't been on it, you guys tell us a little bit about it. Everyone will get wet on this ride, so get ready to splash. Riders can get an extra soaking from park guests firing water cannons from the bow of me ship.
Ignore
What?
the SM.
Miss Ship the Olive.
Me ship the Olivism.
Sadomasochism.
I don't know what the SM's for. I copied and pasted it.
Oh, it's like TM, isn't it?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Steel mark.
Anyway, sorry.
The first
Okay, so
time,
yeah,
Hang on. 'Cause yeah, whatever. Okay.
I'll just leave all that in.
Yeah. Okay.
The first
Alright.
time we rode this, I asked the girl, the team member at the front, how wet will we get? And she went, soaked. And we came off after going 2 times round because the group of Americans that were on with us, it was that quiet, went, shall we stay on for another go round? Do you remember?
Yes, I do.
So we did 2 goes round, and what wasn't wet by the end of the first one was on the second one.
Can I just say, my shorts were so wet and so heavy, I had to hold the waistband up so they didn't fall down. Yeah.
It is, without doubt, my favourite water ride anywhere.
Oh, it is a lot of fun. And you do get absolutely drowned, and the water's freezing.
Yeah, but
And it's lovely. It's lovely.
November isn't good. August next time it might be quite pleasant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I still don't get it when people get on these rides wearing ponchos. Well,
Yeah, that is a little goofy.
I understand taking shoes off. I do that myself, even though you're not supposed to.
Darren.
But I do that myself because I'm with you, Darren. I cannot stand wet feet. At all.
So you and Jade are like that, me and Raymond couldn't care less.
No, and I don't like then being in wet clothes, so we tend to do all the wet rides at once, and then Jade and I go off and get changed, and then Leah has to run all the way back to the car.
No, we don't. Me and Raymond just trudged down soaking wet last time.
I can't do that. It makes me unhappy, it makes me miserable and spoils the rest of my day.
In 2005, we did it 4 times in a row.
And got locked out.
Well, shh. I have a funny schmidt for you, Darren, about that time that will get done at some point.
Good deal.
I think it's quite amusing.
It is. At the time it wasn't.
Jade kind of went mental when we went on it last time because she was drenched, bless her, and it was freezing.
Oh, she did seem to hit every spot. That was funny.
I will also say for anybody riding this ride, don't judge the seat that's dry as being the one that will stay dry.
It's free spinning.
It's brilliant. I love it. The best bits are when you go down a bank and you can see, right, you're going to get, and it's like proper big waterfalls. It's not like little dribbles. You get absolutely drenched.
Oh, you do. And
I love it.
But some of the best bits for me are when you're so busy laughing because you can see there's a bit of a waterfall or something, and you've counted around, you can see just about who's going to get it, and something will splash in the back and you get soaked.
It's the big splash that comes
yeah, when you hit one of the buffers
and down the back of your neck. I love it. It's the best rapids ride I've been on.
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
It is. It's well themed.
It is. So even if you don't know, like a lot of kids don't know Popeye is nowadays, but I still think it's really good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Go on then, I'll move on. So on the back of Darren's Me Ship the Olive SM, Me Ship the Olive. Well, blow me down. Hurry up the gangplank and explore the decks of Popeye's own seagoing vessel, the Olive. Is he calling his wife a boat? It is a colourful ship and is actually an imaginative play area for kids.
Yay.
On its 3 decks you'll find passageways to crawl through, slides to go down, cargo nets to climb, horns to toot, a bell to ring, and more nestled among the ship's cargo of spinach and more spinach.
Cool.
Best of all, on the 2nd deck you'll find water cannons which you can use to squirt unsuspecting passengers of Popeye and Bluto's Bildrap barges sailing by below. Whether you're a landlubber or an old salt like Popeye it's nautical fun for all ages. On either side of Me Ship the Olive, you'll find great vantage points to watch riders getting soaked on Popeye and Bluto's Bildrap barges. If anyone doesn't know what the hell we're talking about, there's a little... I don't know, what does that stand for?
I don't
Registered.
Is that what it is? Registered, yeah.
We don't have that over here.
There you go, anyway. Darren, have you been in here?
Nope.
No, we haven't.
No, we haven't.
We had kids last time.
It's not somewhere that...
You can see it.
It's one of those things I tend to see more from across the lagoon in like Zeus Land in the Lost Continent area than actually there.
It's one of these things that I want to do next time because of all the little gags that are in there. It's a bit of fun.
Darren, you're getting dragged in it whether you like it or not.
Hey!
All right. Yeah, I think it's one of those things you can just walk right by because I don't even remember seeing that. So.
It is right tucked out the way, I think.
Yeah.
It's not... I think... Because the way where the entrance to Popeye and Bluto's is kind of... It's off the main track, isn't it? Because there's a...
Because we always get lost coming back out.
Well, I listened to the touring plans... The unofficial guide Disney Dish with Jim Hill, And they did a walking tour of Islands of Adventure, and they actually got lost down there and they couldn't find their way back out.
Well, we do that. We're always the same.
Yeah.
We end up at a dead end.
But there is a reason to go down there, but we'll get there in a minute.
Shall we discuss the dining options?
Yes.
So the cartoonists of Toon Lagoon have drawn up a variety of different options for your dining pleasure. But don't worry, you won't have to subsist on a diet of Popeye spinach or mess hall chow from Camp Swampy. Sounds good. So options that you have: the Comic Strip Cafe. You can get a meal deal from here. There are all your favourite comic strip characters lining the walls of the Comic Strip Cafe, which is a fun cafeteria-style food court where you have your choice of fried chicken, fish and chips, hot dogs, burgers, and even Asian and Italian dishes. So it's open 11 a.m. to half an hour before park close daily, and it's counter service, and it's, as I've just said, participating meal deal location.
Look,
And
we've even got pictures.
We do have a picture. It's not badly priced, actually.
No, I think this is one of the most varied menus in Islands of Adventure.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Especially on the meal deal, yeah.
I mean, there's 14 options with 4 sides. That's quite good for a place like that.
I did not know you could get sweet and sour chicken in Islands of Adventure.
Sounds
I'm
good.
eating here next time.
Fettuccine Alfredo with chicken.
Yeah.
What's a Sunday Funnies combo platter? That's called. I would assume that's fish and chicken.
I'm guessing.
Nathan, see, they got Nathan's hot dogs there.
The Sunday Funnies combo platter.
That's what I've just said.
Oh, sorry, I'm not listening to you say. I'm too busy reading. Shut up.
I read that. That look down there, it looks like bog rolls, but it's not. It's egg rolls, isn't it? Breadsticks with marinara. Ooh.
Did you happen to say anything about Nathan's top one or not?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was too busy having a strop. I'll just shut up. I'm not taking part anymore. Bye.
You kind of weren't anyway by the sounds of it, just ignoring
Well, I was reading.
No, that's pretty good, isn't it? It's part of the meal deal. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely cool.
Darren, have you seen what's at the bottom of the pizza and pasta menu?
I didn't dare say anything in case you'd already seen it.
Sir Digby chicken Caesar salad. Da-da-da-da-da-da. $8.49, please.
No, I'm not even going to go there.
You want to?
Go on, Darren.
All right. I don't have a picture.
There, by the way?
Boo.
Has anyone eaten at the Comic Strip Cafe or said no?
Well, you know I haven't.
Darren, no.
No, but I'm definitely going to.
Cool.
All right. Let's see here. The next one we got is Kathy's Ice Cream. Better think twice if you want to fit into that new swimsuit. But just like Kathy Goose White's beloved character Kathy, sometimes you just can't resist. Enjoy Sundays, shakes, and waffle cones featuring Ben & Jerry's ice cream.
I never realised it was Ben & Jerry's. No wonder it was nice.
Darren, have you been there?
Nope.
We have.
Huge.
Yeah, they were massive.
And absolutely gorgeous. I love Ben & Jerry's ice cream.
I can't remember exactly what that was.
You had a chocolate one because I wouldn't try it because I don't want to do chocolate ice cream.
You did. That was that our first trip?
I think I had a strawberry and cream. I think it was something like that.
Yes, we haven't got a menu for that one.
Yum. Oh.
Definitely worth going to.
And I'll tell you what, this is something I'm going to do next time because since I started with Slimming World, what has happened? I've suddenly got a sweet tooth and I've always been very savoury. And now the one thing that I really want is ice cream. So I'm going to be having lots of ice creamy things and funnel cakes.
Cool.
Yay.
All right.
Put all that weight back on.
So moving on, somewhere else I haven't eaten at, but I think
this is somewhere I really fancy.
Definitely. Is Blondie's, the home of Dagwood. So nothing tastes better than a gravity-defying sandwich stacked with fresh meats, cheeses, vegetables and dressings. That's what you get at Blondie's Deli, featuring made-to-order deli subs and sandwiches including the famous piled high Dagwood. And the Dagwood, according to this menu, thanks very much Eric, has fresh baked onion and poppy seed bread piled high with baked ham, turkey, roast beef, American and Swiss cheese, topped with lettuce, tomatoes, mayonnaise and mustard.
Yes, please.
$8.99.
Yes, please.
That's only like half a Dagwood.
Why is that only half a Dagwood?
Oh, well, Dagwood should also have like corned beef, pastrami, beef tongue. I think there's actually more than that. Yeah, it's actually a sandwich
$8.99?
available at certain delis around America, I'll say.
Right. And $8.99 is nothing.
Yeah,
Still a lot of
that's
meat on that.
that's quite a bit. But my eyes were immediately drawn over to the Chicago dog from Nathan's.
Oh no, I've just spotted that. I'm trying to read.
I know, I'm trying to read it.
With sliced tomatoes, diced, what is that?
Onions,
Oh.
sport peppers, and celery salt. It's a Chicago staple, and you do.
Oh, it looks good.
If you put ketchup on it, they'll break your fingers.
What's a sport pepper?
They're like hot yellow peppers,
Alright.
like really small ones. So you put 2 on a hot dog.
So you got chili dog and Chicago dog.
See,
and
I
a
do
Reuben
like the slaw dog.
That's what you
I would
always used
try
to
it,
get
I know.
from the Midway, wasn't it?
Yeah. Wasn't that Nathan's as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not there anymore.
No, at least I know where I can get Nathan's dog from now.
A baked ham sub,
The
or
Reuben
a smoked
sounds nice.
turkey, or a roast beef.
Or tuna salad. Yum.
Well,
What sides? I can make
zoom
out coleslaw.
Oops.
Oh, we have to eat there.
I'm trying to see what it says if you get anything with it. Make a potato salad. Whoa.
Choice of chips included with the hot dogs.
Is that crisps?
That's not a
Yeah.
choice. That's not a choice of chips. A choice of chips included. A choice is more than one thing.
No,
It
that'll
could
probably
be.
you can have it or you don't.
That's not a
Chip.
well, I
They're
suppose
not chips. They're not chips like you're thinking chips.
They're not
Crisps.
fries. They're
like
crisps.
what we would
Crisps.
call crisps.
Yeah, they probably have like different flavors of
Yeah.
potato chips. Yeah.
I'm just trying to see what you get with the subs at the moment.
Choice of white or wheat sub roll.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Side dishes available: potato salad, cake, coleslaw. Potato salad or coleslaw.
Yum.
Boom.
Is that what it says?
Don't know why we've never eaten here.
I think we looked at it.
It's probably because I was vegetarian last time. And there isn't a veggie option.
Served with cheese, fresh toppings, pickle, and potato salad. Did someone already read that?
Yeah.
Did you read that, Darren?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Stacked with fresh... I'm just looking at the vegetables.
Peppers.
What? Oh, well, that's
lettuce.
that. Lettuce and tomato is not vegetables.
Oh, no, tomato's not even a vegetable. Onion. It's got onion. Oh no, that says pepper.
Does it
Onion
have
and poppy
onion?
seed bun.
Where's the
Anyway.
vegetables?
There isn't any.
Anyway, do you want to tell us when it's open?
It is open for lunch and dinner daily, and it is a counter service. And the price-wise, it's pretty much the same as everywhere you'd expect. You're looking at around
$8.99?
like $8.
$7.
$8 for a hot dog and $9 for a. It's not expensive, is it? It's not going to break the
Not
bank.
at all.
Still a little pricey. I can get 2 from my local Chicago hot dog place.
You've got to look at theme park food. I don't think it's badly priced.
Well, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, if anybody thinks that theme park food over there is expensive, come here.
I've always said, Darren, that when we went to Alton Towers, which is arguably one of our biggest theme parks, we'd pay £3.50, which is $1.50, $3, $4.50, about $5.25 for a sausage roll.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So that's and not even a big one, like about
5-6 inch.
Yeah,
And usually flat and stale.
it wasn't that bad, but it wasn't worth
No.
£3 bloody 50. I know that.
It's like $2.50 for an ice cream.
Me and Raymond went to Fatso's at the weekend and had a chicken tikka sandwich with a packet of crisps and a drink. Pair of us cost us like £6. And they're nice as well.
I think that's
Fatso's
expensive.
sandwiches. I don't. Not when you compare it to Subways, where you'd get like 2 Subways without a drink or a packet of crisps or anything in it. You wouldn't get much change.
Yeah,
out
but
of
I
a
can
tenner.
eat in Subways. I can't eat in Fatso's.
You can get a jacket potato.
Yeah. I can't have anything on it.
That's alright.
Great.
Get the topping and I'll eat the topping and you eat the potato.
Anyway, shut up.
Okay.
So next place will be Wimpy's. So take the advice of a hamburger connoisseur extraordinaire, Wimpy, and plan your lunch and snacks and dinner around his doubly delicious double cheeseburgers, chicken fingers, chicken wraps, chili dogs and fries. So this is lunch and dinner daily, which is open seasonally, so please check your park map. It's a walk-up window Now, we have eaten here.
Yes, we have.
And we have actually sat at the table.
Darren, have you eaten
A
there?
pile of burgers.
No, but it looks like Richter Burger's menu.
Right.
So, probably.
It's pretty standard.
Yeah.
It's alright.
That was nice.
The wraps looked quite nice, actually.
Yeah. Chicken tender wrap.
Yeah.
With
Onion
the platter
rings.
and
Chili
dog.
cheese fries. Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, they have ices as well. Brain freeze.
Loads of drinks and
Cheeseburger. Double cheeseburger. Add bacon.
chicken fingers and chili dog. It
You
looks
know,
alright.
it's-
You know, it's
Pretty cheap.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is comparable with all the other ones,
pretty much.
price-wise.
And it's down by, well, you go past the entrance to Popeye and it's down
Yeah.
there on the right-hand side. I do know that much.
I've got to say, from what I remember, it was quite edible.
I don't remember. It was
We were soaking wet.
8 years ago, but I don't remember it. It wasn't horrible. It was.
No,
I think
no.
we had. Did we have hot dogs or burgers? I think we had hot dogs.
Do we have hot dogs? I
I
thought we had
think so.
burgers.
No, I thought we had hot dogs.
Maybe. Whatever. We
Went
had
and sat in
something.
the sun to dry out because we've been round
Yeah.
Bildrap barges twice. Cool. Yeah, I think there's some pretty decent eateries in there, to be honest. You know, when you sort of taking Kathy's out was just like a dessert thing, but you look at like the comic strip cafe and the Blondies and Wimpies, I think there's a pretty decent choice. It's all typical theme park crap, but you know, it's not bad, is it really?
No.
So moving on from dining, we go into the inevitable let's get the rest of the cash out your pockets if it's not wet already from the water rides, because please remember to put your wallet somewhere other than inside your pocket. Stay tuned for more. So direct from your newspapers, funny pages, it's all your favourite, underlined because apparently it's spelt wrong because it does have a U in it. It's all your
Queen's
favourite
English.
cartoon and comic strip characters. Wear them on your shirt, grab them on a mug, put them in your DVD player, or place them on your shelf. So they have an online merchandise shop, so looking for great gifts and can't wait? Shop online.
Okay.
Universal Orlando's online merchandise store is now open and full of many exclusive gifts from Universal Orlando. See, this is again, including the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, TM, and more. So start shopping today.
No.
Chasing.
I like to shop in the
yeah.
parks.
I've only ever bought one theme park item that wasn't bought in the park, and that was something because you really wanted it and we never got it when we were there.
Yeah.
But that was from Disney, so I'll be quiet.
Yeah, but wasn't it bought in the park anyway, and then...
Yeah, but
Yeah, so
I
it wasn't
didn't buy
bought...
it,
yeah, I
so
know, but somebody got it in the park,
it
so...
was still at Disney, so shut up. Shh. I own things that were bought in the park, but
Yeah, but it's not really Disney, though, is it?
yeah.
Well, Disney own that franchise.
Yeah. That's why they do the makeover of the Haunted Mansion at Disneyland every year, The Nightmare Before Christmas.
I don't know the actually...
It's not a franchise, there's only one. Anyway.
Whatever. Anyway. So, next place to go shopping, this one's not online, is Gasoline Alley. Gasoline Alley, even.
You said it right the first
I think
time.
I said Annie. It says Gasoline Alley. Pull over into Gasoline Alley, a service station where you can take care of all your Florida fun in the sun needs. You'll find a selection of beach towels, sandals, beach bags, sunglasses, t-shirts, hats, and more.
Who
Yeah.
buys a towel?
A wet person.
And sandals, the people whose
Shoes are wet.
shoes are soaked, yeah.
There's no beach there, so why would you buy a beach bag?
To put your wet
Yeah.
shoes in
Fair enough.
and the wet towel.
And do you call yourself a parent?
This is near the toilets where you and
Yeah.
Jade got dried last time, isn't it? Because me and Ram were stood looking at the stuff that's in the theme park. Tat.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, you had to give me this one, didn't
Come
you?
on, Darren, and then I want it in the proper voice.
Would the proper voice be Christopher Walken's voice?
No.
Boop, oop, a doop. America's iconic cartoon sweetheart, Betty Boop, is as popular as ever, and the store catches her fans with a complete range of Betty Boop themed collectibles, jewelry, toys, gifts, and apparel. I said catches on accident instead of caters, but I think
did.
that's also appropriate.
Yeah.
And
I
it's the Betty Boop store, yes.
don't think we've been in there.
No. You've stood in the door
I
when you had the
actually
photograph
have.
taken.
Oh, Okay. There's something
I went with a friend that liked Betty Boop, so we went in there.
I suppose it pretty much does what it says on the tin, does it?
Yeah, it's a really expensive store. I think it's one of the more expensive ones because the collectors of that stuff like to spend a lot of money on it. So
Yeah.
Definitely, they had I think one thing I can remember from there is like a $24 martini glass that had her hanging off the side.
Ouch.
Yeah, so that's a comparable to what you'll see in there.
I had
Right when that got broken.
my picture taken with Betty Boop, didn't I? And Tracy does, every time the picture comes up when we're looking through, it goes, "Why have you got your chest stuck out there?" Anyway. And the last
never
shop
answered the
in there,
question.
I'm not going to either. The next, I was excited. There's not many characters.
So
in
you're
that
excited?
event. Not that excited.
I was going to say...
Let's not even go there. Moving on. The last shop in the area is Toon Extra. So stop the presses, the big news is here. Huh? The big news here is everything on the comics page is for sale. Pick up your favourite, spelled wrong, needs an U in there, cartoon character toys, apparel, DVDs, gifts and souvenirs. Then visit the character factory and create your own costume.
No.
Sorry. Create and costume your own plush animals. Why have we never seen that before? That sounds like fun.
It's like a
Because
Build-A-Bear,
it's expensive. It's Build-A-Bear Factory.
Yeah, but
And you won't let your daughter go to Build-A-Bear.
Yeah, because they are bloody
It's Build a
expensive.
character. And it will be
It's going to
expensive.
be it's going to be that times 2
Yeah.
theme park.
Easily. Because it's going to be licensed characters.
Might not be.
Probably will be.
I wonder what is in there.
Popeye. Probably.
Plush animals. Pluto.
If you can make your own, I want to make like a olive with Popeye's arms.
Pluto's beard.
I was just going to say Bluto's beard.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't even know where that is.
Nope.
Yeah, me either.
I'm going to have to Google it.
And go in and build the UUOP mascot.
Yay!
That would be cool. I like Toon Lagoon. I'll tell you what we haven't mentioned yet. I know we're nearly at the end, but we haven't mentioned the bubbles, the speech bubbles.
I love the speech bubbles. They're one of my favourite things.
Everybody likes the speech bubbles for sure.
Have you ever paused underneath one, Darren?
Probably. I don't remember what though.
The kids paused under some last time, didn't they? And Raymond and Jade both did it. He did curses foiled again.
Yeah.
And didn't she do?
I'm under. I feel like I'm under a cloud.
And we did. I'll have to find.
Isn't this
it
a
and
great
put it in
body
the
or
show
what?
notes.
It's definitely an or what.
But when we sent Eric for the bit that's going on after this, he took pictures of every Toon Lagoon bubble for us, didn't he?
Yeah.
So I might put them up in the show, or a couple of them up in the show notes.
Yeah. It's always a bit of fun, isn't it, for some...
I like it, and obviously then there's the
Touristy
photo op
photos.
as well that we haven't mentioned with Marmaduke.
Marmaduke. Oh, you've got to do Marmaduke. It always annoys when you see people posing wrong, though. I want to go and pose them. This is how you do it. Stupid people.
I think it's cool. You can put the camera on the side and it looks like you're getting dragged along with the dog.
Jade did it the best.
Yeah. There's lots of... Oh, there's a hidden detail around the corner.
Yeah, there's
Part of our
loads
scavenger
there.
hunt, which we won't say, and lots of places for the kids to go and get wet.
Oh yeah.
Cool down as well.
Oh, yeah.
I like to.
It's good fun. It's nice and bright and lots of...
It has a good
activity,
atmosphere
it
to
does.
it, even when there's not a lot. Like last time, the place was dead, and it still has a lot of atmosphere. It still seems like there's a lot going on, even when there's not a lot of people in there, which is cool.
Yeah, definitely. The last time I went there, there was a kid. There's a water cannon that shoots out periodically from one side to the other, over your head. And there was just this kid that was all hunched up on top of it, just getting shot in the face repeatedly over and over again. I was like, well, hey, if that's how you want to enjoy your Universal vacation, go for it.
That
Yeah.
should have been a funny Schmidt.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Cool.
Brilliant.
Right, so we're very near the end. So what have we got? We've only got a Marvel, Islands of Adventure. We've only got Marvel, and then the Wizarding World to track back on at some point, and that's Islands of Adventure done.
Wow. It's gone fast.
I can't believe we're nearly at the end of our Walk the Walk.
I know. I'll have to think of something else.
It's in the works. It's going to take a bit more effort than this. It won't be able to copy and paste as much.
Yeah, so now we've finished the walk of Toon Lagoon. So it's time for the audio walkthrough, which is from Jurassic Park to Marvel Superhero Island. And we'd like to thank Eric for doing this for us.
As I said earlier when we did the intro, it is cool. He's picked up some really good ambient.
Yeah, he's done a really good job.
It does, it's cool.
Really pleased with it.
The Jurassic Park one was alright, but this one's much, much better.
Yeah. So enjoy.
Happy birthday, sweetheart!
This witch doesn't know which way is which.
Welcome to Lagoon, guys. I'm from England, really, so. Welcome to Island of Adventure, guys, where you will find the best native teachers in the world. And that was me and Charlotte, not Claudia. Never ever play popcorn.
In a world where the skies are clouded with ADRs, park ticket, and hotel bookings, one hero stands like a beacon of light in the darkness. Heather at BR Guest Destinations. She can book all of your Universal Orlando vacation needs, and her service is free to you. And if you're staying on Disney property for some reason, she can also book Universal tickets that include transportation. How awesome is that? She's also an authorized Disney vacation planner, as well as being able to book all cruise lines. So if you're planning on battling Megatron alongside Optimus Prime at the new Transformers ride, or having a Duff Brew in the new Springfield area, or planning even further ahead to visit Harry Potter in Diagon Alley next year, contact Heather at 1-800-796-6240 or via email at heather@destinationsinflorida.com today. And don't forget to tell her that you're repping the UUOP.
We now return you to your regularly scheduled programming.
Right, so that'll bring us to the end of episode 37. Thanks everyone for listening as usual. I hope you enjoyed everything that actually 4 of us have brought you this time. Some good contributions from Eric, which we hope you like his little addition in there.
Yes.
But we'd like to finish up again like we did last time. I'm going to try and include a lot more emails at the end of the show, which hopefully will encourage you to get in touch with us a bit more. But yes, we've got a few emails, so Tracy.
Yes. First off, we have on your July 4th podcast about the Universal Studios Hollywood Park, someone said they like going to Pink's Hot Dogs while they're at the park. I've eaten 2 of their locations, the original location and at Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio, and they serve some of the best hot dogs I've ever had. The hot dogs they serve are a meal by themselves, with all the toppings they add on top of the large hot dog. The photos I'm sending you were taken of the Pink's location inside Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio. Cedar Point is one of America's oldest operating amusement parks, has been operated since the 1880s. Wow. The first one is of the sign, the second one is of their hot dogs. Warning! Those that look at this photo may gain some weight just by looking at the picture. So now you know what Pink's is. Sincerely, Brian. And the pictures are in the show notes.
They will be, yes.
Yeah, it was...
Mm-hmm.
That was a good email.
Yeah, my mom just got back from Cedar Point, actually.
Cool.
Yeah. She, they've got some of the best roller coasters in the United States there. They've got
Isn't that
just
where
one.
that drags?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. The Ultimate Thrill Dragster.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it shoots you up. It was at 430 feet in the air, and then corkscrews you and puts you back down just as fast.
There's one very similar at Thorpe Park. The London Stealth, very similar, but it's not 400 feet.
I was going to say, it's not as big.
Yeah.
We don't do things as big here.
Yeah, and if you want to look that up online, there are several harrowing YouTube videos of people stuck at the top.
Oh.
Because it only launches you from the bottom, so sometimes when it gets up to the top curve, it just stays there, and they just have to wait for it to go down one way or the other. So, yeah.
Quite cool, actually.
No. I feel ill just thinking about that.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yes, thank you, Brian.
Yes, thank you. And I got another one here. It says here, "Hi guys, I'm in the midst of listening to the latest show's walkabout of Jurassic Park. You were just asking if anyone has actually gone through the Triceratops encounter. Yes, someone has. Yes, 2 people have, because I have as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. My wife and I have been going to Islands of Adventure since 2000, and luckily we were able to see this attraction. To be honest, this was a favorite of ours, and when they shuttered it after 2001, we were quite disappointed. I can safely say this is not an e-ticket, but it was a nice distraction. On our very first visit, we stumbled upon it. It was actually quite hard to find, and we were not sure what it was, and the long trek through the queue line made us question if there would be anything to see. When we did reach the trike paddock, we were immensely impressed. The trikes, at least from what I can remember and from the pics we have, were quite realistic, and we did see them fart, pee, breathe, and get to pet them. They were all teamed up with the trainer. I think they were 3 individual paddocks altogether, not sure anymore, who would explain how they created the animal from the fossilized DNA, what the animals ate, etc. The trainer stayed in character and never let on that those were animatronics. Even when an adult German tourist began asking questions that implied he believed these animals were 100% real, the training did nothing to take away that belief. While this attraction was a favorite of ours, I speculate one of the reasons this was shut down was because many guests, just got to the paddock and were disappointed that this was merely a walkthrough area. In all of our visits, for every person that seemed impressed by technology, 2 more just looked for a second then moved on. It's a shame more people weren't into this, but to be fair, it really did leave me wanting more. I always thought it would have been fantastic to have a holding area filled with several types of dinosaurs that you could get up close to and touch. That would have been an expensive robotic zoo, though. Also, here are a couple of additions I have for your walkthrough on Jurassic Park. Number 1, the trike encounter. Somewhere in the queue, you can find the Barbasol can of shaving cream dropped by Nedry in the first Jurassic Park movie.
I actually think that's not there anymore.
I think it's been moved. Yeah.
No, it has. It has indeed been moved.
To the Discovery Centre, isn't it?
Yep. Yep. And number 2, yeah, because they shut that down, they still wanted to have that in a place where people could find it. When a baby raptor is born, the team member will ask if anybody would like to name it. If you were a lucky person that names the raptor, you get a souvenir birth certificate. Yeah. I also have some vintage video of our trike encounter. I'm ripping it off a DVD now. If you're interested, I'll cut it down a bit and share with you. Thanks for the great podcast. I love Universal Orlando. I'm so glad that your team has the same enthusiasm for those parks and have created such a fantastic show. Keep up the great work. And that was from Aaron Roshon. And we'll try to put the video in our show notes.
We will. I've got the video, but how I'm going to embed it in the show notes, I'm not quite sure at the moment. But
yeah, and also some of our listeners probably are already fans of Adam the Woo. He's actually got a video where he went through the abandoned Triceratops encounter area, so you can check that out on his YouTube page. And it's just Adam the Woo. And it's
yeah, thanks very much for that, Aaron.
Yeah, I was going to say, I found that quite sad that, if every person stopped and took notice to just carried on.
You can understand though, can't you?
I know, but from a geek point of view, which is mine, I'd be there not wanting to leave, really.
Well, what did you think of it, Darren?
Oh yeah, it was awesome. I remember seeing it. I was a kid. It was our first visit to Islands of Adventure. Was the only time I got to go see it. But yeah, the animatronics were amazing back there. It was as close to real as you could get, and like the description said, as he said in his email, yeah, they really did fart and pee and everything like that. So like it created that like a really realistic feeling of like these are really animals, because the trainers would have to be like, oh, excuse them, sorry about that.
You think of how old they are though, that animatronic.
Yeah, and from what I've heard,
for the time.
Yeah, and from what I heard, that was the main detriment to it, was that it cost a lot of money to upkeep those, especially because they were full motion animatronics that were used mainly in movies. So they would only typically be used for a couple months at a time, and they were trying to keep it going year round.
Yeah.
So I know they have 2 from the Adams video that I mentioned, because they have bits and pieces from at least 2 different Triceratops. So
right. I mean, it's still open seasonally. When we talked about it on the show last, it is still open seasonally. I think it was open for spring break this year. So I'm hoping that because we're there at sort of a peak-ish time, that it might be open when we're there next year.
Yeah, that would be very cool.
Oh, it would be.
Now, following on from that email, we got a message on Twitter from ATTFP Gregory. And he said, at UUOP Podcast, listen to your podcast. You can have Lagoon seating at Burger Digs. It's the best view for the price to eat.
Excellent.
Because me and Trish were having, well, not an argument, but I said it'd be cool to sit and look out over the lagoon. That's kind of a bit like Mythos, yeah. The best seats in the house are going to be the ones where you can sit and look over the lagoon. So thanks for that.
Can you imagine if you got like sunset sort of time?
Yeah,
that'd be fantastic.
Because we're kind of looking out
over
Marvel Superhero Island. Yeah. I love that when it's starting to get dark.
Yeah, and you can just see the glow just starting to pick up.
Very good.
Yes, the next one will be the 31st of August. If we get it sorted, because Lee and I and the kids will be in Edinburgh. But hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be on time.
I have everything planned that we're recording early, and a lot of the stuff's already pre-recorded, so...
Yeah, if you get it all sorted, it should be fine. So yes, I shall go before I get any stupider. Bye, everyone.
I still haven't got one. See you guys.
Good night, Internet.
Well, that just about does it for another unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. We'd love for you to get in touch. So follow us all on Twitter at UUO Podcast, at UUOP Tracy, at UUOP Darren, and at UUOP Eric. Like our Facebook page at facebook.com/unofficial Universal Podcast. Follow us on Instagram by searching UUO Podcast, and subscribe to our YouTube page at youtube.com/UUO Podcast. Don't miss a show by subscribing to us on iTunes, and while you're there, please leave us a review. Not an Apple user? No problem. Just find the show at uuopodcast.libsyn.com and subscribe to the feed while you're there. Send us your spews, funny schmits, live reports, and any other comments at podcast@uuopodcast.com. And come find us on the forums and say hello at our partner site, micechat.com. So thanks for listening, and until next time, remember, live the adventure.
This has been a MicePod.com presentation.
MiceChat.com